Um, Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Have a wonderful time with me. Um, I'm live in Materia. Hi. Just waiting for my people to come in and see me. Hi, Backlash. That's not nice. That's not good. I don't need to get broke. You know that, right? I just like was looking at my tablet and I'm like, well, I put it on my community tab I was on, and I'm like, whenever anybody's gonna be here. It turns out I have 3 people in here. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for coming. I do crochet and I knit. And are you a crocheter and knit? Hello, Sarika. I never can say your name right. Sorry. Now I have 1 people. Where's all my 4 people went? 3 people went. Come on, guys. Come back. I'm awake, but I'm dealing with sinus issues, so just be, be nice to me, please. Oh, okay, Matt. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm going to move the table back a little bit. Give me a minute so I can get this back, uh, my blanket out so I can work on it this evening. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I've been busy working, and so I really haven't had a chance to do much. Really, if I sound like I'm all stuffed up and just I'm sorry. I'm dealing with signs of infection. So I've been resting all day, taking medicine and sleeping most of the day away. Um, so yeah. Oh wow. I am working on a blanket. It's the rainbow blanket. People always told me I should do a temperature blanket. I am not okay, Queen Michelle. Um, I'm not going to do a temperature blanket. I'm not in a mood for doing temperature blanket. That's all right. Um, I just don't feel like doing temperature blanket because it takes forever to do a temperature blanket. I will do rainbow blanket. It's my rainbow and happy blanket, but I will not do to you know change colors and all that. Nope, that's out my mind. Um, so yeah, I just so okay. I'm going to move the table up a little bit more so I can read the chat. I will turn off the camera so I don't make people dizzy. But I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. There you go. See, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I haven't done this for few nights because I got called in work the other night and I was going to work on it and I never got to it. So I'm like, well, I'm going to be working on it tonight. Last night I couldn't work on it because I had work and so I didn't do no casino last night. I should have, but I didn't. I didn't want to. I should have done it my life last night, but there was no way. I'm doing it tonight while I'm on night live. So, what's everybody working on? Yes, I'm wearing my sweatshirt. People who ask me, I told them I have a hoodie of uh my channel name. It's Yarnworks, and then it has picture of yarn with knitting needles or crochet hooks, and then it said "by me" right here by Lydia. So one of my friends made that for me with uh business cards. So I have my own business cards now too. So and I have a cup. I have my YouTube channel name too. So I'm making a rainbow blanket. I'm crocheting it. It's pretty big. One could be big one. And then I'm going to put arms in it too. Yeah, those follow Samantha. A blanket, what I just told about many times, Samantha. You don't listening what I'm saying? Hello, Cricket. I'm setting up my laptop. Give me a few minutes. It's been a pain. Oh, I understand that. That's alright, Cricket. That's nice, Samantha. I won't do those kind of blankets because I don't know how to do them. I rather do my own way, my blankets. I also have a blanket on my knitting loom I have to use on my KB knitting loom I need to take off too, so I probably won't do mosaic blanket. I have too many parts that I want to do. So woo-hoo, I got a lot of people in here. Now I'm down 7. Pretty Michelle, did you put it on striper mode only? Please and thank you. I don't I don't want to have issues tonight. I don't feel like having trophies coming in. Hello, workers, listeners. Who's hiding in the bushes? Hi. I'm sure I have them because it tells me I have 12 people in here. I did send the links to few people. Um, some of them might be coming up. I don't know about one of them. I sent her the link to email. Where she got it? I have to look on my tablet. Hello, Kimmy. I'm just seeing if she got it. The link isn't working. Are you serious? Did you try push the link, Cricket? No, the chat just jumped. Hello, everyone. The link chat just moved. Sorry if I didn't see anybody. Hello, Ashley. I seen you come in. I don't know who else came in. Hold on. Alright. Just only Ashley, okay. So the link is not working, right? Give me one moment. I'm going to check the link. Make sure I have the right one. And I thought I did. Guys. I'm still here, guys. Yeah, I have the link that they sent. What I got when I set it up last night. Hello, Andrea. Thank you. Come in. I'm freezing, guys. Such signs of issues are not fun. I'm dealing with. So I might not be on for 2 hours, 3 hours live tonight. It might be on maybe hour and a half, 45 minutes. I will try to do the best I can. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for coming. It's the right link. I just checked the link, Cricket, so anyway, most of you here, I will wait probably a few more minutes, but I am going to take a little break from YouTube with this week. I won't be on doing lives. Look, Crystal, how are you? I'm taking a break. Me too. I'm on vacation after I get off work tomorrow. Okay, Michelle. I have somebody in the basement. I have somebody in the basement. Hi,
Cricket. Can you hear
Cricket.
me okay? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. I can't see where I'm at.
I'm taking a break on YouTube. After work tomorrow, I'm taking a few days off from work. And I'm taking a few days off YouTube. I'll be back next week. Not sure when.
My grandson's trying to help me with this, so you got to give us a minute.
Oh. I'm like, I know his right link because I double check and I'm like, maybe I
had to move from downstairs to upstairs because with the noise and the TV on and my sister and brother-in-law walking through, it would have been too noisy. So I thought, well,
So what are you working on?
Washcloths right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm working on some washcloths. So, thanks, Phoenix. Let me get some of them out of here. I got my big blanket, but it's downstairs. I'm going to do a video on that to show you, so I didn't want to put it on here, but I'm making some washcloths for some family members for Christmas, and I'm going to do some dishcloths. And
hello, Roberta. Thank you for coming.
let me see where the rest of them. Yeah, I got some of them made. There's one. Can you see it?
Oh, I like it.
There's one. I'm kind of doing a color coordinated thing. And a plain brown with a white trim.
Ooh, I like those.
And I got this one.
Ooh, I like that one too.
And this one's got some.
I need to do washcloths just right again too. So.
Like, yeah, for like a drying towel, I'm still working on it. Well, you can see the colors in that one. And this is another one. That's actually the one I'm working on. But that's what I'm working on. just dishcloths. And
Yeah, Roberta, that's all right.
so you're going to take a break, huh, for a few days?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, Zach, he had to take a break there for a while too, didn't
Yep.
he? I got to get some videos up. I know what I got to do.
Well, I need to do that too, but I've been really under the weather lately, so I really haven't felt good doing videos. Um, yeah. So
Oh, and I
I've
did.
been working. I worked last 2 nights. Sunday night had to close at work. Last night I only worked for 2 hours, and then came home and did the live. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing no more. And the day I was off, okay, Timmy.
Yeah, I just been.
Um, it,
My friend's
I'm
going to have. Go
I've
ahead.
been dealing with sinuses and allergy issues. It's just like nothing's, you know. So
Yeah, my friend is going to have a baby, so I've been kind of working on this too for her. So,
I
I,
have a cousin is due in a week,
so,
maybe 2 weeks. I think it's in October she's due. So
yeah, I got this blanket I'm making to fit my king size bed, and I got it, I think, off of the crochet.
I'm making myself a blanket, but I made it bigger than a trans size bed. So I think it's more double, half double bed.
Mhm.
So it's
This,
a rainbow blanket I'm
oh, that's
doing.
pretty. I like that. I like the colors in that.
Thank you. People always tell me I should do temperature blanket. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do temperature blanket. I'm sorry.
I read that where it says it's not magic. I found a mistake 5 rows back. I'm so mad. This blanket I'm doing, it's shell stitches, and
Oh,
I went over 9 rows before I seen a mistake, and it was in one of the corners. I put the 7, and then you got to do a slip
well,
stitch
thank
on the 6,
you. I've been at it. Last 2 nights I couldn't do it.
and I had to take it all out. It's happened to me like 2 or 3 times. I
So I
love
decided to do it now in my life. And so you know,
Yeah, it's downstairs. I don't know if I could get my grandson to run down here and grab it for me, but it is so huge.
ooh, what bird is doing sick? Ooh, awesome.
Oh, the baby blanket, is that what you're talking about? It's not magic. I don't know. What is your real name? It's not magic.
What bird?
Roberta. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm bad with names. I am so bad with names. I'm sorry.
I'm if I don't see people in my life before, I'm very bad with names too. I cannot remember. I have to write them down until I know everybody. And then I'm like, okay, this person, this person, this person. And I write their channel name and their names. That way I can, you know, do it.
Was you talking about the baby blanket, Roberta, or the blanket behind me? This one behind me I made a while back. It's off of Crochet Granny, or Creative Grandma. Crochet Granny. Sorry. Creative Grandma. It was one of hers. And I made it this stuff.
Woohoo! I have 15 people in here.
So that's what that is. If that's the one she's talking about.
I should have received my Sissy China.
I've showed this on one of my videos on my channel. Like, I just keep it in here for when it's chilly, or which is hardly ever in this room, but I just try to keep it in here
Yeah.
for it. I made a sweater. I was going to tell you, I made a pullover sweater. I went out of my
Oh, cool.
tried it, yeah. But I left them downstairs. That and my big blanket I'm working on. They're downstairs. But like I said, I'm gonna make a video and show what I've been working on. So everybody
You should.
can, Oh, and I gotta show you this when I do this video, Lydia. You are gonna love what Diana from Wild Rose sent me from Japan. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I gotta make a video. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I was so touched, I couldn't stop crying, so I wasn't gonna do it yet.
Oh,
I mean, they're beautiful. I'm gonna do a video and show what she sent. But you guys gotta, if you don't care to that I mentioned her, but you all need to check her channel out. She's fairly new, but she does a lot of stuff on her channel that she crochets and shows you a lot of stuff from Japan and she does yarn, you know, reviews and needle
hmm.
reviews. Yeah, she's very nice young lady. And it's her channel's Wild Rose, ROWS, not like the flower, the rose, Rose, ROWS. Yeah, she sent me this and it was gorgeous. So what was you working on beside your blanket? You doing any more rags, dishcloths?
I haven't been doing much on those lately.
Mm, I'm just doing them because I'm gonna make because I sew. I'm gonna make some towels that hang over the stove. You know, put some material on the tops and then hang them over the stove where they tie a button on. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them the match and uh, dishcloths. And I'm gonna buy some bowls and put some baking stuff in there, like sugar cookies, measuring cups, measuring spoons,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be Christmas presents for a few people. So, and I have been working on some of those ornaments. Are you in that giveaway?
No, I'm not doing it.
Ava's having is just anybody can get in it. You just email her and you just tell her you want to get in the Christmas exchange giveaway, ornament giveaway, and it's an ornament. You just make an ornament, and she'll give you a number, and then you get who you get, and you just mail them the ornament you make. As long as it's made, it doesn't have to be crocheted. As long as you make it yourself,
Hmm.
it's just you mail an ornament. So yeah,
Nope, I'm not doing it.
I, I've been making a few, but I jumped in on that. But there's also a few ornaments I want to mail out, that I've made with a few of my YouTube friends on here. So that way they've got one. I'm one of them at Christmas. I'd rather have memories and thoughts than gifts. You know what I mean? Presents. I
Yeah.
look at something and say, hey, this was made by my grandson or my granddaughter. That's my way of looking at Christmas. I'd rather have something handmade than something store bought. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Just being together. Just that right there is enough for me. Just being together. And if you can't be together, you got an ornament or a momentum from somebody or something. That you can think back on.
I used to make Christmas tree ornaments with my grandmother when she could done it, but she's in heaven now, so I miss doing that with her now.
I used to. I have ornaments up to my attic is full. I got totes full of ornaments,
I
but
did, Trini.
I collected them. So and I
Hey,
have
hey, hey, Joey. Hello, Elaine.
I'm trying to see if I can see the chat, but I'm so far away from this laptop, it's kind of hard to see it.
Oh, I can see it. Elaine is eating dinner and listening.
I see
Oh,
Nana
that's nice.
Michelle. Okay, now I see Nana Michelle. I see uh, Purple Crochet, more with Greenie. Passion for Yarn. Eating dinner and listening. That's what I do. I'll turn on YouTube and I'll sit there and I'll eat dinner and I'll just be watching the videos and just watching them.
Yep, I do that too sometimes.
I'll have my phone going in the dining room. I'll have my, or in the kitchen, I'll have my laptop going in the dining room and I have it going on my television so that I'll have different videos clicked on to watch each
Yep.
one.
This
So
time, I have one device, another live, and then I have another live going on my phone, and it's just like, hello, Judy.
I try to give
I
everybody
sent
some
you
watch
a
time.
link to your email, Judy. You should have got it. It's not working.
Today I was trying to call my son and
Give me a minute, Judy. I will drop the link for you in the chat for you. That way you can come up.
I actually got to talk to Camper 14 today on the phone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, my phone on my answer machine, my son had called me to tell me he changed his phone number, and I just left it on the answer machine and it comes up wireless caller. Well, I hit the button to recall it because I thought it was my son, and it was Camper's. And she had called to leave me a message that she had gotten the box that I had sent her, when she won my giveaway. And she had called to tell me that she had received it and left that number, and it comes up wireless caller on my answer machine. So I called it and I go, Jesse? And this lady answered. I go, oh, wait a minute, I must have the wrong number. And she goes, is this Cricket? And I'm going, yeah. She goes, hey, this is Camper. And I'm like, oh, hi, Tina. I said, I was trying to call my son and I got you. So we talked for a little bit.
Judy, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for you. That way you can come back. I didn't know if the link I didn't know if it wasn't going to work for you. Give me one moment. Is there anybody else?
The chat, is it raining where everybody else is? Is it cold there?
Today it was only like 65. This morning it was very cold because I got the mail in this morning because I worked last night. So when I got off work last night, I didn't get it. So I was tired, and then I didn't want to do nothing last night. So it's just like,
I'm kind of glad you
I'm
went
going to drop the link to everyone come up. They can get the link this way too, but I just have people show faces at first, and I can bring you up.
I was really kind of bummed out today. I had some bad news, and I was kind of glad to come on, and kind of get my mind.
Oh yeah, you have bad news?
Yeah, one of my good cousins, my close cousins that's in Tennessee, we grew up together, and he was a really sweet guy. He went on to become a preacher, and he was in the hospital, and his wife posted yesterday that he was doing okay. He's getting better. He was doing all right, and then he died today.
Oh,
something happened in his lungs. He swelled up or something, and he died. And they called and gave me. I'm like, what? I thought he was getting ready to come home. And yes,
I dropped the link to the chat in the thing. I'm going to pin it so people can get it better.
yeah, I was gonna try to film in my dining room and let you see all my fairies because I was gonna film in front of them, but with the TV on down there and the kids coming in from school, grandkids, and my sister and brother-in-law still living with me for a while.
Yeah.
I just thought, well, if they go walking through and the TV and the dog's barking or whatever, it would just get too noisy. So I'll just come upstairs.
Okay, I did the link and been the link to the chat so anybody can come up.
Come up and join the party.
Yep. Come hang out with me and then Cricket.
So I've been toying with whether or not I want to take a quick trip to Tennessee, but it's going to be hard to do with my sister and brother-in-law here, and them both, not doing so well.
Well, I just found out today one of my friends passed away too. So, well, I found out two of my friends passed away. I found out one last night, and then I have somebody in the basement.
Is Judy coming up?
Yeah, yep.
It's not working.
Hello, Judy.
Is it echoing?
No, you're not in my end. It's not.
How are you doing, Judy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What are you working on?
Blanky, my big blanky.
I got a big one too. Look.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh, I like the colors.
Thank you.
Yeah. What color is yours, Lydia?
Rainbow. The stripe.
Yeah. I like that color.
That's pretty.
Yep.
What is that, Red Heart?
Yes.
I like Red Heart yarn.
I do too. I like Red Heart. People say it's rough, but you know what? It's been around for years, so it can't be, people still use it and buy it, so they can't really, say it's that bad.
This is the one I'm using.
Oh, what is it?
It's Michael's yarn.
Oh.
That loop and thread yarn. But it's that real. It's
I don't have Michael's. I don't have any craft stores around me. I have to go like hour and a half to go to
I go to
anywhere.
Walmart.
I have to go to Walmart, or else I have to order it from online.
Is where you're at? Do you have a Joann's? And is it
Nope.
going on business? You don't have a Joann's?
Nope.
There's something going on with ours here because I went in there and the yarn's on sale and a lot of stuff's on sale, but I've heard they're closing, but I don't know if it's all of them or just some of them or what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
It's sad. I mean, they've been around forever, And there's not going to leave too many places to get yarn anymore because I went to Hobby Lobby to get the yarn for the Afghan I'm working on, and their choices are like really narrowing down.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like
Michael's have that much yarn.
And I don't really like to shop at Walmart, so I mean I do go there, but I don't really like to shop there. I like to go to Myers, but I don't know. I don't know where we're going to get yarn unless we order them online or go to Michael's.
My Michael's don't have much yarn in there.
Ours didn't either. I'm in Ohio, so I don't know where you're at. Is all the Michael's at too? Or you're where? Pardon?
Maryland.
Okay.
Maryland.
Okay. You're out towards the. I was in Maryland once. We had to go there for my husband used to drive for BFI, and he had to go for a rodeo derby of the trucks. It was in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. It was nice. It was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's changed now.
I think everything's changed.
I think it's got a lot worse in Baltimore.
Really. We was at the Hyatt Regency there in Baltimore. That's where they put us.
It's in the harbor down.
Yep. It was nice. I
Yeah.
want Connecticut. I want to see Connecticut. Not that way. I've been out west and I've been down south, but I want to go to Connecticut and I want to go to Louisiana. I want to see Louisiana. Down in the bayou. I want to see all that. The Cajun and stuff. I don't want to see the snakes. I want to see the bayou.
I haven't seen you for a while, Judy. You haven't been doing your lives lately, have you?
No, I haven't been getting on
Jennifer.
there. I know I need to start getting back on there again. I think I get afraid of doing them and then I don't get back on there.
I've never done a live on my own. I've always jumped on other people's. I'm chicken. I'd be afraid I'd mess up or
Cricket
I guess I
braiding,
gotta,
right?
yeah. Cricket braiding. I haven't changed. I have a few videos out.
Yeah, I watch your channel.
But
See, you got people watching your channel. You don't even know they're there.
no. I got to get ready and put up another video, and I'm going to show some of the stuff I've been working on and I finished making.
I would see your Christmas tree ornament.
Oh, I guess you do, don't you? But
Yeah.
if I show you, it's going to spoil the surprise.
Okay, I will wait.
That's good. I already sent Camper one when I sent that box that she won on my channel. I made her one. I found it was somebody else's ideal. I just made one, sent her one. I'm making all different kinds, so everybody's just going to get something different, I think. Last year I made a bunch of Victorian style ones. But I seen these on tutorials where they quilt them, but it's not sewing them. You just fold the fabric and you put them on styrofoam.
Oh, yeah, I saw this kind before,
Yeah.
so.
They're really, some of them you can really deck them out nice. It's like that. I've got about 7 or 8 more to make and get them out in the mail. I don't know whose name I got. I don't think Ava has gave the name. She just gave us a number because we had that ornament gift exchange and she wanted them in, I think, by November 3rd or the 4th. She gave us a number. So I guess when we contact her, she'll give us whoever name we got. So
I'm not doing that. So
as long as they're handmade, it doesn't have to be crocheted. She said, just you want.
You're talking about the ornaments.
Yeah, the ornament.
yeah,
You just email Ellie Lake. Pardon?
You can do any ornament, paper ones, crochet ones, right?
Yeah. Yep. Anything you want. And you just email her and she'll give you a number. And then when she gives the list out, you'll know who you got. And you just mail them your ornament and you'll get an ornament from whoever gets your name. Just an ornament, Christmas ornament exchange. I was a little worried on how I was going to mail something.
oh yeah, Cricket.
Yeah, I was a little worried. melt. And I thought, well, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and get some of them little square boxes and wrap them in
Yeah.
bubble wrap, and then put them in them boxes, and then wrap them in mailing paper. It's about the best way I think to do it.
Just bringing a few more people who I asked to invite people to come up, and I through Facebook. I have on Facebook. Yes, Cricket, I totally forgot to send the link to you. I'm so sorry. My head wasn't working this morning when I did them, and that's when I emailed Judy, and it's just like, okay.
Well, I'm glad my grandson was here to show me how to navigate it, because I am not computer savvy at all.
Oh,
You
I
said
have somebody in the basement. It's Crystal.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hey.
I'm Crystal Steel Sky, and you're, I'm guessing, Judy's Homemade Creations, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
And hers is Cricket Graydon. I hope I'm
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So, hello. And I know,
Just calls me.
Who the Knitter is in stream. So, hi, Bran.
Yep.
No, I was on a phone call, and Bren was part of the phone call and stuff. So, I just got off to fix dinner. So I'm eating very spiced up ramen.
Ooh.
Mm.
Well, I have sweet Thai chili sauce, and that's what I put in it.
Mm.
I see.
The first time I ever had ramen noodles, it was in the 80s, and I was in 29 Palms, California Marine Corps base. And there was a girl there, and we went over to their house for lunch, me and my husband. And she was from Hawaii.
Ah.
And she had called this dish. She says,
Hi, Jennifer.
that's what we're going to have for lunch. And I had never had ramen. I didn't even know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And she made it, and then she opened up like some Spam and cut some Spam up and scrambled some eggs in it, and put some pineapples in it and some peas in it, fresh garden peas, not the canned peas and stuff. And she stirred it all up, and man, I don't know what all, she put a bunch of different spices in it, but I think that was the best dish I think I ever had in my life.
Hi, Jennifer.
And I prefer ramen, but that was good. Now that I, just eating it plain, I'm not.
I do. This happens to be the chicken house, and I put some onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, some Creole seasoning, and the Thai chili sauce.
Oh.
And then just cook my noodles till they're almost see-through, and mix it up. I do like putting actual garlic cloves in it, because I do have some of them. I just didn't feel like taking the time to do that today. Oh, I will put hot dogs, Spam, or even the generic treat. Oh, hamburger, sausage. If I have enough, because I've made like 5 or 6 packs at once, but I was feeding a lot of people. So
I'll put them in stir fries. Like if I make a stir fry, a chicken stir fry or something, I'll cook them. But just eating them by themselves, I guess when you're sick, it's kind of like eating chicken soup, but I'm just not, by themselves, I'm not real crazy about it.
Hi, Elaine.
And my grandchildren, they think they're treats.
Oh, yeah.
Grandma, you actually have ramen noodles.
I went almost a year, I was walking back and forth to my jobs, and I had 2 different jobs. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking to one, get off at 4, walk 2 blocks to the other, go home at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, I'm cooking me ramen because that's the only thing I have on the shelf, and I'm too tired to get anything else.
I was a speeder. I was like that in SpaghettiOs.
The sauce,
I'm not a spaghetti fan. I don't like anything out of can.
the sauce leaves a flavor. I don't like the aftertaste on that. So now the beefaroni I can do because the meat in it kind of masks the taste. But whatever they use for the generic SpaghettiOs, ravioli, and all that, no.
Do you guys remember Franco American?
Mm-hmm.
When everything was
Mhm.
American, the spaghetti, the canned spaghetti.
Yep.
My dad had a dog, and he would buy that Franco American canned spaghetti by the cases. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what he fed his dog.
Yeah.
Dog had to have that and a can of beer. And that's how that dog would be done.
That was
Not
a
the
cheap
beer.
spaghetti.
Drink the beer.
Yeah. I don't, because the yeast can mess with the dog. No, we don't give him alcohol.
Yeah, this dog he had, it was a stray, and he took it in as a pup. And Dad, every so often, he'd give him beer, and then it got to where the dog wanted beer all the time.
Mm?
He was a big old dog. He was a big old collie. He was pretty, but he lived to be, I think he about 15 years old when he passed on. But
What are you working on, Crystal?
Well, right now my dinner, but pot holder,
Or
because I have really, really thick yarn. It's literally a size 5 cotton. So I'm using a 6.5 millimeter hook on it. But, yeah, I've got a Chihuahua. We think she's Corgi, but she's Chihuahua something mix. She's 14-ish. And human food is a treat. She rarely gets any. And if she does, it's like hot dog, or we're cooking hamburger meat or sausage or something, and it falls out of the pan. Pick it up with a paper towel, kind of dust it off, and then move it to a clean part of the paper towel and call her in there, and she'll clean the paper towel.
we have a little Shih Tzu, and I have a Boxer Mastiff mix. And we made the mistake of
Aww.
Oh, looky there.
A cutie.
That's my big baby.
What a cute dog.
It's cute.
It's Honey. It's a Maltese. It's a Maltese and a poodle mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made the
He's still a
mistake
puppy.
of getting ours bites of table scraps, and now they don't want to eat dog food. All they want is table scraps, and it's kind of getting hard to break them. We should have never started it. But
It's hard to feed them because you don't have any.
well, Tootsie, the Boxer Mastiff, when we got her, she was undernourished. So we live on a farm. We have a lot of chickens, so I was feeding her a lot of eggs in her food. And putting some rice in it and different things to try to fatten her up. And and then we all just kept giving her table scraps and just loading her pan full.
Mm-hmm.
She got now to where she don't want to eat dog food at all. We've tried every kind of dog food. I mean, expensive, cheap, whatever, and she will not stop.
Put the eggs back over it.
Yeah, we do. She'll sit there. If I don't scramble them eggs up in the dog food and I just like put them in it, she'll lick the eggs out.
She'll what?
She'll lick them. She'll lick the eggs out of the bowl. Like if I just dump raw eggs in there, she'll lick them. But usually I'll scramble them, and this is how she is. We would scramble them and put them in her dish. She will literally take a mouthful of dog food and drop it on the floor and lick the eggs off the dog.
Smart dog.
Yeah. Oh, she's really smart. This dog is. Oh, she is. We've got her now where I can hand her stuff and say, "Take this to Grandpa." She'll take it to Grandpa no matter where he's at. We can hide, like tell her to sit now, like take her in another room, say, "Now stay," and we'll go hide stuff through the house. And we'll tell her, "Okay, go find it." She'll find everything you hide.
Oh, wow.
And she's gotten now to where I'll say, "Go put this in the laundry basket. Take it downstairs, put it in the laundry basket." She'll take the laundry downstairs for me. She's just really smart. I'm talking. She can open a door.
Nice.
The handles like this. She'll open the door.
Yeah, I don't want my dog getting hold of the laundry because if she does, she still has sharp teeth for being almost 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She'll take it right down there and drop it in the laundry basket. She'll help the kids clean their room. She'll pick their laundry up and drop it in their laundry basket.
Well, she's picked up washcloths and stuff that I didn't realize I dropped in the bathroom for the linen closet. She's picked them up and taken them, hid them in under her blankets in her bed.
Oh boy!
And I would find them a few days later, week, 2 weeks later, depending on when she moved her blankets. And I had more holes than cloth.
I haven't had that problem with her yet. I mean, I haven't seen her, but like I said, it's hard saying what. She's getting pretty big and her teeth are getting pretty out there, but and I get tickled at her because we have people that knock on the door because we have eggs and we'll give eggs away or sell them, the brown eggs and stuff. And if they knock on the door and I'm upstairs or I'm in another room and my husband she'll answers the door. If not, she'll come and find me wherever I'm at and she'll sit right on my feet the whole time my husband is doing giving them the eggs or whatever at the door.
Transaction.
Yeah. And she will not move. She will sit there and just growl the whole time, whether I'm upstairs. She'll push the bathroom door open if I'm in the bathroom, and she'll sit on my feet the whole time they're at that door.
I had a she's a black border collie, and she did that, and I was like, I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. I couldn't even stand up. My uncle was in the house. My dad said, "Can you get out of the bathroom?" I said, "Who's in the house besides the ones that are normally here?" He goes, "Uncle." I said, "Get him out of the house." Why? Because if he gets out of the house, I may get the dog off my feet. And the uncle left. Him and Dad went out to the car, which was about 100 foot from the door. They went out there. She finally got off my feet 20 minutes after after my uncle had showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at her. You're such a good puppy, but not in the bathroom anymore. So it got to the point where if I heard the front door open, I put my feet along the sides of the bottom of the toilet. She came in there and sat down, then my feet went over her so she couldn't sit on them. But about a month and a half after that incident, she disappeared. My dad and uncle both worked in oil rigs, and one of my uncle's rig hands told my dad that, a beautiful border collie showed up. My dad said, "Call the dog Sheba, see what happens." He did. Dog went right up to him and just took all the pet. He goes, "Yeah," and found out it was my uncle's rig. My uncle took my dog to the rig to get it off the property.
That's just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Tootsie, if you tell her, I'll tell her, we'll be sitting there watching TV, she'll come up by me or something. If somebody looks at her and says, "Man, Tootsie, you stink," she'll run right in that bathroom and jump in, and she'll slide that door and she'll jump right in the shower and stand there and bark. She go turn the shower on for her. It's like, all you gotta say is, "Tootsie, you stink." She goes right in there. She goes. It's like, I'm gonna film her doing it. Yeah, she'll be 2 in December. But you know, they say when you rescue a dog, you know, or
What
you
did she do now? But here's our main troublemaker.
I made her.
Yeah, that's the boyfriend in the red. Which
But this is the troublemaker,
here,
not
well,
me.
bring her over here. Her name is Smudge. Which, if you look along her nose,
Aww.
she's not quite 3, but that white along the side of the nose looks like someone was painting her mouth and they smudged it.
And I'm
Pretty.
the only one that can get by with her with doing this.
That's the only one that will let baby carry her.
Oh, cute dog.
No, that's a cat.
Oh, that's a cat.
Smudge. I have
Good dog, furry.
no. Smudge is a cat, and I have a cat named Baby Girl that when I moved from Oklahoma to Texas, one of my clients gave her to me. Now, Baby Girl is all black and has fur that when I put it up against her skin, she still has a little coming through my fingers. But she has a white spot on her chest, right below her throat.
Not on the bare skin, not with those claws.
And Nana Michelle says, "Hi, Smudge. You and Enya would be best friends. She's a tuxedo too." And but Scout is blonde. She's got the white muzzle and a white stripe up her between her eyes, and white belly, chest and belly. But she's behaving in there, so I'm not messing with her. Do not make her start crying, please. Now, if you want to go catch Baby Girl and bring her in there,
I don't know what
oh, good, Baby Girl's letting him pick her up. She's been hiding. She's been hiding out for the last couple of weeks, so she's just decided she wants to be an antisocial cat.
Mm-hmm.
But she's been because it's me and Mater and his mother. She's been in his mother's room. She's only 6.
Yeah.
But this is, look at that paw.
He's cute.
This is the only male in the house, is the one I'm attached to. But, okay, let me.
He's cute.
Yeah, she weighs what, about 8 pounds?
I'd say about 12.
She weighs almost as much as my dog. Yeah.
Now, if we had a bathroom scale, easy way to find out.
That's not big enough.
No. But I could get on it with her and then get off without and let her go, then see what the weight is, and that'd tell approximately how much she weighs.
But he's got
Yeah.
that, and she's just happy. She's just so happy.
When we were kids, I always wanted a cat, but couldn't have him because I had an allergy to him.
Oh,
After we got up older, we all moved out, you know, and got our own lives. My mother decides to get a cat. Well, it kind of came to her house. It was a stray.
it showed up.
Now this cat, yeah, it was solid white. And this cat got so huge, you had to literally pick it up off the bed so it could go out, you know, and use kitty litter box. Because he was lazy. And he was solid white, except the only black spot on him was underneath his nose. And he had a little mustache. And my mom called him Hitler.
Yep.
Aww.
That was his name, Hitler. And it was like, oh, this cat, he was old. I'm talking, I think that cat lived beyond cats' lives. And he was
I have a paintbrush that is that wide that it's completely flat on the end. And I knew a cat, it looked like someone took that paintbrush right at the bottom of the nose where it went from skin to fur and just went swing, just straight down with it. But it was,
had a mustache.
It was a reverse Hitler because it was the cat was black, had black around the muzzle area, but it had the white mark right there.
You couldn't help but love this one though. His eyes was like crystal blue. Crystal. He was beautiful and he was so fluffy. I'm talking he had the fluff like but he was big. He lived a long time. She babied that cat. He loved Twinkies. She would give him Twinkies as a treat. He loved Twinkies.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she fed him fish and everything else, but his treats was Twinkies. Now I lived 34 miles from her, and she would call me up and say, "You need to go to the store and get Hitler some Twinkies for me." And expect me to drive Twinkies into this cat in the middle of winter.
Yep.
It's like, Mom, you can walk around the carry out and get him a Twinkie.
I've got a tub of treats up there. If that door is open, I can't say the treat word because my dog will come in here. Where's mine? Where's mine? Come on, Mom, give me mine. Give mine. Come on. But the cat.
Our word here is nummies. You mentioned nummies, they come a running.
But the cats don't associate the word with the food. So okay. And I'm trying to be semi polite about my eating. That's why I'm ducking down like this.
You're fine.
I know you don't mind, or I wouldn't have come up while I'm eating.
I don't mind.
But there are some people that have had no eating, no drinking, no smoking, no vaping, no swearing. You know.
Yeah.
Come on. The way I look at it, it's your channel, and if the person don't mind, you do what you want.
And that's fine. But I mean, I wear tank tops that have thick sleeves. And and I've gone on live streams with them, I bring them up so you can't even see a hint of cleavage. I got told I couldn't even wear that, and it's like, okay, I had the top of it starts here, barely below where my regular collar is. Okay. I was just like, okay, whatever. So.
I drink in my life, so I don't mind if people eat or drink or eat, you know.
And mine is generic Coca-Cola. It's not sponsored by anybody or anything. And if
you're not allowed to drink pop or anything on your channels with the name brand? I'm new to this, so I don't.
Actually, I knew somebody that they got a strike because they showed the brand name of what they were drinking.
Huh.
And it's okay. I'm a copyright strike for the soda that I get out of the fridge that I forgot I didn't put in a cup.
That's getting a little bit petty, I think.
Well, the person that did that was being a jerk.
Well, if they could do it for pop, why can't they do it when we sit in here showing the yarns that we buy? You know, like we bought this from Hobby Lobby, or I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, or
they can if they want, but it's literally that's why I say and I bought all this with my money. Nobody paid for it.
Right.
And in my description boxes, I put any products that are shown are paid for by the people that are there. They are not.
Right.
They're not a distributor. They're not. I do all that stuff just because. There's a lot of people who are out there wanting to cause drama and BS.
Yeah.
Or there's a lot of people out there too that take advantage and, they'll want you to send them this and send them that and send them. I had my channel, had my first, actually it was my second video up.
Mm-hmm.
And I started getting emails where they were wanting me to send them stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I made the mistake because the first time I felt sorry for the person, and yes, I did send them some stuff. And then it was like, then I don't know if maybe they said, hey, she's giving this stuff. And next thing I know, I had 5 of them in there,
Mhm.
you know. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. You know.
Yeah. Well, somebody's literally my first live stream. Well, when are you going to do a giveaway? When I hit 500. I'm not even at 3 yet, so I got a while to go. I
No.
I have been at, it took me a while. I was up to 270. Then I went in like 3 days later. I was back down to 260. And then I went back in there. Me and my husband was keeping track. I was back up to 264. And then I dropped back down to 250. And then the next day I got on, I was at 255.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
And I've been at 255 for, I don't know, however. And I was waiting for the 250 to do my subscriber giveaway, you know, for appreciation and that. And I just went ahead and did it because I can't count on that. And
Yeah.
anymore, when I want to do a giveaway, I'm just going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to say, you know, hey, when I reach this or that, because I got a feeling YouTube is only going to let us get so far. If you start getting ahead real quick and they, you know, so many people are doing it at once, they're going to start. I can't see how this
386 people on my channel right now.
You
As
missed-
the day, as they.
I'm
There was a subscriber that had, I think she said she had 949 subscribers. In one day, she said 87 of her subscribers were taken away in one day.
YouTube, because what they
YouTube
do.
does it.
Yeah. And there's people says, well, you're not subscribed to my channel. And I'm going, yeah, I am. And I go in there and I'm unsubscribed and I don't do it because I don't unsubscribe from anybody. I have never subscribed to
I got unsubscribed from Lydia. When I
Yeah.
came into her live stream last
Other
week,
day, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. I was unsubscribed. I'm like, give me a minute. Where?
I guess if you don't watch videos of somebody after a while, but when I'm subscribed to over 300 something people, there's only so many hours in the day, so I try to put it on a playlist, you know, but you can't mute it because if you mute it, they don't get credit.
Yeah. Now, if you're on a laptop and you go ahead and use the down button to mute it, and then you up it to 10, and just let it run, it will count.
Yeah, so I didn't, because I have 3 devices and I keep videos playing all the time. And when I had my surgery and I couldn't do anything, I know everybody's watch hours went up because that's all I did. I couldn't sleep. I was stuck in a recliner, and I just watched video after video after video after video after videos, commenting, hitting buttons, you know, because I had nothing else to do. And
Yep.
I think that's how I met you, wasn't it, Lydia?
Yep.
Probably. I met her through I Bring It Every Day.
I don't know if I met you
Kelly.
through Michelle.
Kelly.
Who's that? Did I meet you through Michelle Crochets in Kansas, or did I meet you through Zach?
I think Zach.
I think so too.
I met you through Kelly.
Yeah.
Because you went in at Kansas, and
Yeah.
I went up there because Kelly recommended her, and that's one I did not sub to. And it's nothing bad. She's a great lady. She's got good tutorials. It's just it doesn't click.
Who's that?
Michelle Crochets in Kansas.
Oh, yeah, I watch Michelle a lot. I like Michelle. I don't watch a lot of the the devotionals. I mean, I watch some, but I don't watch them all. But I used to follow Doris from Rose Cottage Studio, and that's when one of the first person I started watching. And then all of a sudden, one day she's on, and the next day she's closing up her channel and she's quitting.
And
Oh,
ladies,
she-
I'm going to have a step away for a little bit after I use the restroom because I've been just in the water. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. Why did
She's actually one of the ones that taught me how to crochet. Was that Doris from Rose Cottage Studio?
Why did she close up shop?
Don't know. Nobody knows. She had over 6,000 subscribers, and
Mhm.
she did a lot of tutorials, and everybody loved her. She was an older woman. She'd take you out by the water and she'd
Mhm.
sit and crochet. I loved her channel.
Mhm.
And she was and then one day she got on, she says, I'm closing my channel. Please don't ask me questions. I don't, and shut everything down. And she left her tutorials up for a little bit. And then next thing you know, they were all gone.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I noticed one day I was looking because I wanted to do her. Oh, Judy left.
We lost
Judy hid. I don't know if she left or hid, but yeah, I was wanting to go over the tutorial for her yoke round neck sweater that she had, and I went looking for it, and it's not there. Okay.
Okay, Nana. That's what happened to her. I don't know, but I know I loved her channel. I loved her. I thought she was just,
Mhm.
the greatest. But she really taught me. She taught me how to do dishcloths, and I
Yeah.
started watching her tutorials. And she made a comment: once you learn how to do the single and the double crochet, the rest come easy. And she was right.
Mhm. I do. This is moss stitch in a square, so it's single and chain, and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got this yarn 3 years ago. It's by We Are Knitters. They're cotton that they don't have anymore that I know of. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Brand. She dropped her turned her camera off. So according to Restream, she may have gone to the bathroom or whatever. When you drop your avatar, you hide. It hides you, just like you went in the basement, even if you're still there. StreamYard does not. It will put up something. I personally use. Her internet was dying, so she moved. But oh no, Rose Cottage Crochet moved. She had to move, and internet is not available where she's at. So
I remember something about a family member, but I didn't know the whole thing.
yeah,
But yeah, I really miss her. I wish,
she's a sweet lady. I
Yeah.
loved watching her. She got really, really hyped about giving away stuff. I'm like, I'm not entering any of this because it's hyped up as she is.
Loved her voice. She was so calm, so calming. She don't know it or not, but at the time when I was watching her, I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And I would turn her on when the anxiety and stuff would get real bad, and it would calm me right down.
Yeah. See, people think I'm funny when my anxiety ramps up. I will go and play Celtic drum music, and I've found Viking. Hey, Arnie.
Hello, Arnie.
Hi, Smudge. No, you're not coming back up. You've already been up once. My little camera hog is in front of the door, directly on the floor, and she's hearing me.
Oh.
Ooh. She didn't like that burp. But, yeah.
Look, guys, I'm so sorry I have to cut this short because I go grocery store with my mom. So
You do what you got to do, honey. Life comes first. YouTube comes later.
Yep.
I mean, I have no problem walking away from YouTube for a month, 2 months, 6 months, whatever, to deal with what I have to in my life. So.
Yeah. I might do a little pop-up when I come back home.
Okay, well, if you do, Lydia, I'll see if I can catch you on.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have fun. Stay safe.
Yep.
and I'm getting dirty looks from the kitten.
Ah,
Everybody out there in the chat land, have a good evening.
Run over to Arnie at Funseeker and Friends with crafting because he says he's going live next. So that'll be
Okay.
in a few minutes.
I'll check you out, Arnie.
All right, Miss
alrighty.
Bye, everybody.
Fun because Miss Lydia has said goodbye.
Yep, I have to go grocery store, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Judy.
Bye.
Well, thank you, Judy, coming up, and Crystal, and
We'll go do an
Cricket.
Ernie raid.
Yep.
We can all go do an Ernie raid.
Yep, do a horny raid until I come back.
All right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Alright.
See you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.